Okay, our watak utama is called Adnan bin Saidi. Always remember when you write the full name for Lieutenant Adnan, you cannot put Lieutenant Adnan because Lieutenant Adnan is the pangkat. The position's name is not a full name. Full name is called Adnan bin Saidi. Saidi is dia punya bapa nama. Okay, Pak Saidi is Lieutenant Adnan punya bapa. Okay, Mak Mina is Mak Adnan. And then Sophia is Istri Adnan. Okay, General Yamashita, there's a full name there, but General Yamashita is from Japan. General A. Paswell is last time they conquered the Tanah Melayu. Okay, Ahmad is the second child, second brother. Amarullah is the bongsu, the paling kecil lah. Okay, now Abu or Lebapian, satu penduduk, and also he in charge of Muslim punya staff. And then Nordin is dia punya anak. Pak Karim is one of the penduduk. Tok Ketua is a ketua kampung. Okay, Mamat is askar Melayu, is also kawan. Is also kawan Adnan. Yeah. Can you see my screen now? Is it blocking? Can I? Okay, then Kopri Yaakob is the last anggota pasukan Melayu, and then because he is alive, that's why we have a story for Lieutenant Adnan. Okay, if he died already, then no story for Lieutenant Adnan already. Then later I'll show you why. Okay. Okay, now bab 1. Wait, let me do the screen smaller. Okay. Bab 1, 3 adik-beradik membesar di kampung Sungai Ramah, Selangor. Okay? Okay. In reality, it's not same face, okay, because I'm lazy, so that's why you see 1, 2, 3. This is the first one, second one, third child. Okay, Adnan, Ahmad, Amarullah. Okay. Actually, Pak Saidi, they origin the asal usul keluarga, they have darah pahlawan, they have the blood for hero. Okay, because dia pernah membantu Dosai, but then he didn't share it out because tidak suka menhebah-hebahkan. Because last time, sesiapa yang menentang English ialah pendahaka. It's like a betrayer. And then British doesn't like anyone who menentang mereka. This menentang. Okay, so this one shows that our Pak Saidi, they have nilai rasional. Okay, let's go for bab 2. Okay, he is sleeping. Okay, there's the leg. Okay, and he's a blanket. Okay, I don't know how to draw. Okay, it's just he's sleeping. See, the person under sleeping, I always dream until sentiasa bermimpi, membayangkan diri sebagai Wira. Wira is a hero. Menyelamatkan kampung, like saving the whole kampung bersama 4 orang sahabatnya. And then because the penyamun attack the kampung, that's why he always dream this kind of dream, like to become a hero and then to save the penduduk kampung. And then after tersedak, after a week, dia pun ke kebun getah membantu ayahnya setelah solat zuhur. Dan gilirannya pun turun ke sawah after dan sawah dan dan getah dan go for sawah. This show them they have nilai kerjasama, they help family, and also nilai taat kepada keluarga. Okay? Because he willing to help parents. Okay, now when they always, these 3, Adnan, Ahmad, and Amarullah, always berlatih silat. When they saw ayah coming back, okay, actually it's mengayuh bicycle coming back because I don't know how to draw, so the bicycle is this side. Okay, riding the bicycle come back, and then Adnan realized, and then Adnan quickly melayan ayahnya, dengan membawakan minuman, give him a drink. Okay, this also show that they ada nilai taat kepada ibu bapa. Okay, at the same time, mereka juga gemar bermain pelang olok-olok, which is stimulate war. Okay, which is a fake one lah. Okay, this show that they have the nilai patriotisme, and then at the same time, ayah, Adnan nak selaras senapang kayu. It's not a real gun, it's a fake one. So even though walaupun sudah dibuatkan keris daripada kayu, even though they have already keris and the knife, but then Pak Sadi still willing to do for dia punya anak. So this show that dia sangat menyayangi anak mereka, nilai kasih sayang. Okay. Dusun durian di tanah perkuburan. Okay. Why dia punya dusun near tanah perkuburan is because dia mewakafkan. Mewakafkan is like donate in religious matter. It's called mewakafkan. Sebahagian tanahnya menjadi tanah perkuburan. That's why dia dusun kat sini. And then sebelah dia ialah tubuh. I'll draw. Okay, tubuh tanah perkuburan. That's why it's just beside. Because he donate a part of the tanah to tanah sebagai tanah perkuburan. This show that our Pak Saidi seorang yang mempunyai nilai baik hati dan murah hati, generous. Okay, last time orang Melayu the main income is dusun, getah and sawabati. Okay, when pada musim buah-buahan, Pak Saidi always donate the fruits to the penduduk kampung. Okay, when Adnan is helping Pak Saidi, of course, when they last time they keep chit-chatting, that's why Adnan they have the nilai patriotisme is because since young, Pak Saidi keep on telling the story and then asal usul maknya and also pernah menjadi membantu Dosaid, and then this show that dia mempunyai nilai patriotisme. Dirahsiakan is because dia tak nak tidak dipandang serong oleh penduduk kampung. He don't look down by those penduduk kampung. And then Pak Saidi juga menceritakan bagaimana British boleh masuk dan menjajah tanah Melayu. He keep telling all the history of how menjajah tanah Melayu. Okay, now waktu siang, afternoon, they will berlatih silat, and then at the night time they will mengaji Al-Quran, which is the Islam thingy. Okay, ayah atau ibu mereka akan mengajar. You see, ayah atau ibu mereka akan mengajar, which means dia punya ayah atau mak tidak melupakan jati diri. They didn't forget about his own agama. Okay, pada suatu hari, Adnan menyatakan hasrat his wish want to starting going to school Melayu sekolah because Adnan want to become a person that have knowledge. Okay, you guess who is the one that denied, don't want his son go to belajar di sekolah? Who is the one? Is it Pak Saidi or Mak Mila? Yes, correct. It's the ibu. Okay. Pak Saidi agree, but then Mak Mila tidak bersetuju. Why? Because our Mak Mila takut pandangan penduduk kampung. He's scared of the penduduk kampung because penduduk tidak suka orang English is because mereka menjajah tanah air. But then our Pak Saidi, he agree dia punya anak pergi sekolah English is because sekolah English they can learn the knowledge, and then pendidikan yang berlainan aspek is different from sekolah agama because sekolah agama is only focusing in ilmu agama, but then sekolah English dapat mengasah, can sharpen daya pemikiran, can sharpen how they think, and then melatih teknik berkomunikasi, trains like communication skills in English. That's why Pak Saidi want to send their kids to sekolah English. Okay, this show that our Pak Saidi berfikiran terbuka, open-minded, berpandangan jauh, think quite far because he think about future. Is keep on give dia punya anak pergi sekolah agama, they can't gain anything, and also nilai rasional, things wisely. Okay. Akhirnya Mak Mila aku setuju, agree dengan kehendak Pak Saidi. Okay, when Pak Saidi say out he want to send his kid to the sekolah English, I want to say, why you send your kids to sekolah English? Penduduk kampung tidak ingin menghantar anaknya ke sekolah English because if they say, if I send my kids to sekolah English, which means I will become a mutak. Mutak means betrayers of religious. Okay? And then this menjadi bualan hangat, which is a famous topic dalam kalangan penduduk kampung. And then you see, do you remember our Pak Sadi very good, give a lot of fruits, and then sama wafkakan tanah sebagai tanah penguburan. But now, mereka berprasangka buruk, have a negative mindset towards Pak Sadi because Pak Sadi send his kid to sekolah English. Okay, setiap pagi, Pak Sadi akan mengayu basikal, bring Adnan to sekolah, and then only go to work. This show that Pak Sadi seorang yang mempunyai nilai bertanggungjawab because they mengayu basikal is like send their kids to sekolah English and then coming back to work like this. And then at night time, they also mengajar anaknya mengaji Al-Quran, which is the buku agama, so that anak-anaknya mempunyai jati diri. They have own identity. They know their identity, and then they will not forget about origins. So this also show that dia mempunyai nilai taat kepada agama. Okay, penduduk menjadi gempal, very bising because they doesn't agree that Pak Sadi menyelakakan anaknya di sekolah English. And then one other person is called Abu or Lebapian, meminta Pak Sadi tidak menghantar anaknya bersekolah, and then tell the ketua kampung if they still the guild menghalau mereka, okay, halau mereka dari kampung tersebut sehingga sekiranya if they still berguild. But then our ketua is not say I say people say A then I follow A. They have his own pendapat, his own idea. Say Pak Sadi dan dan anaknya orang baik, which is Pak Sadi dan anak is a good person. But then sebaliknya, in opposite, your son anak Abu tidak elok, is not a good person. Why? Because perangai, the attitude mencuri buah-buahan, steals the fruits, penduduk kampung. Okay, when Abu or Lebapian, he know this thing, he feel very angry because feel like very ashamed. Okay, so of course he got go the naughty anak Abu, and then anak Abu thought that it's Pak Sadi who tell the ketua about this thing, so he want to revenge. Remember, he want to revenge. Okay, now when we go to the next themes, okay, our Pak Karim meet Pak Sadi when they menyampaikan wang acung about hasil jualan, because if they jual getah, they need to pass it to orang, middle orang, and then give to seller. Okay, he's told about Abu telah menghasut insights Tok Ketua supaya mengambil tindakan terhadap Pak Sadi. You see, this Abu they ask Tok Ketua to like menghalau kamu if you still want to send your kid to sekolah English. But then our Pak Sadi tidak mengambil endak, okay, langsung tidak peduli kerana dia yakin dia tidak melanggar undang-undang. He believed that he didn't like he believed that he still obeyed the law, okay, he didn't do anything wrong. And then he replied, kita harus belajar daripada bangsa yang berjaya supaya anak-anak kita berilmu pengetahuan. This shows that they have a nilai berpandangan jauh. Okay, he said we should learn from the persons that already success. Okay, so that our kids also have the knowledge. He also say one thing, because Karim is daughter. He said daughter also have the chance to learn about the knowledge because future is depends on that. Okay, although he was also very angry, walaupun dia marah dengan British, tapi dia suka dengan ilmu yang mereka ada. Okay, walaupun dia telah dihina dan dicemu, always like penduduk keep scolding, keep saying he's Pak Sadi very bad, but then he's still tegas, he's still very firm about his own opinions. Okay, hold on. Okay, he's still very firm about his own opinion. Okay, kat rumah Pak Sadi, because a lot of penduduk complain already, of course our ketua need to do something. So the ketua Abu Lebapian and Pak Karim, and also one person is called Isa, but then it's not important, so I didn't draw out. Mereka mengunjungi rumah Pak Sadi, and then of course Pak Sadi know why they want to find that. And then he explained menerangkan tujuan dia menyelakakan anak di sekolah English. And then he also said, actually the guru Melayu di sekolah situ juga akan memantau, will help monitor dia punya anak. Lastly, after they exchange their opinion, akhirnya mereka bersetuju. These two person is still okay. Said, okay, baiklah. But then our Lebapian is still very angry. Okay. Go to the next scene, part 9. Okay, Mamat is Adnan punya kawan. Okay, menegur Adnan dan bertanya tentang keseronokan sekolah di sekolah English. It's like, is it fun study in sekolah English like this? And then Adnan of course say it's very fun. Okay, he also teach like Mamat a few words about Bahasa English. And then Mamat say, actually, my dad doesn't allow me to belajar di sekolah English kerana khawatir. Khawatir means worry. Worry dia lupa agama. But then our Anas deny that because he will not forget about agama because he still mengaji. Do you still remember? At the night time, dia punya bapa atau mak dia akan mengaji Al-Quran dengan dia. Okay, that's why he won't forget about agama, their own agama. And then pada waktu malam, suddenly rumah Pak Saidi dimasuki lembaga. Lembaga is called pencuri. Okay, Adnan very fast actions bertindak mengejar pencuri bersama-sama ayahnya, namun tidak berjaya, even though didn't success. Okay, but then he throw one beluti kepada salah satu lembaga, and then of course got hurt the leg lah. Okay, and then the next day, our Pak Saidi notice Nordin, dia punya kakinya cedera. That's why memberitahunya Nordin mungkin ialah salah seorang lembaga. Okay, do you remember just now the bab 7? Because Nordin thought that Pak Saidi is the one complain to Tok Ketua. That's why dia punya bapa mengetahui dia mencuri bawahan. That's why he want to membalas dendam. Rupa-rupanya mereka mengerat tayar basikal Pak Saidi to membalas dendam. Because they feel angry. Because his dad scold him. That's why he want to revenge. And then here, this is bicycle tayar. Okay. And then mengerat tayarnya. Okay, now. Bab 10 is not so important. It say that Adnan akan berkatan, which is sunat. Okay, of course, the first time he's sunat, he feel very nervous. Okay, even though the Tok Muhyiddin is dia punya Islam 100% untuk sunat. Menjenakkan, which is joking with Adnan, but then Adnan think that it's not funny at all. And then his friend keep like mengintai pihak di luar. And then Adnan bersemangat dan tidak gentar lagi. He feels they have spirits and then not scared anymore because after dia punya bapa promise that he will buy a new bicycle if he done berkatan. Okay, after a few weeks, then dia punya bapa membelikan Adnan sebuah basikal yang baharu. Okay, now pada suatu perhimpunan pagi Isnin, okay, the Cikgu Nazri pengumuman, they announced that there is one competition of speaking test. Okay, a speech. Pertandingan syarahan dalam bahasa English. Okay, at first no one want to join. But then the first one raise out the hand and say, I want to join, is our Adnan. Bersuara untuk menyertai pertandingan syarahan. Because everyone know, right? Adnan is anak kampung, but then everyone say, this orang anak kampung. He also can join. Why we cannot join? So that's why a lot of friends also joining turut menyertai. Okay, lastly, our Adnan, the first place, Achong get a second place, and then Nizam get a third place. Okay, after he end his study, okay, dia sebagai guru pelatih. Okay, see, he's very sad face. He's not, didn't like to teach. Okay, tidak minat bekerja sebagai guru. And then he want to become like tentera, this to be my hero since young. Okay, but then that timing is still very peaceful, masih aman dan harmoni. So they didn't require any tentera. Okay, so he feel very sad. So he's still doing his job, but then he feel very sad. But then one day, the English starting to mengambil anak-anak muda dilatih sebagai askar. He want to take all like teenager to become a soldier. Okay, the face change already, become very happy because he want to join he want to become a tentera, he want to become a soldier to protect the country. So dia mempunyai nilai patriotisme. Okay, same thing. Mak Mila, he also disagree that dia punya anak menjadi askar because he lebih suka Adnan terus menjadi guru because parents lah, she worry about the safety because tentera maybe anytime then dia akan mati, okay, akan meninggal dunia because to protect country. That's why Mak Mila does not agree with it. But then Adnan is still berkeras ingin menjadi tentera. He still wanted to. He have a very strong and then Pak Saidi merestui, which is menyokong cita-cita Adnan. Because Pak Saidi is the one since young giving told him about the sejarah, the nilai patriotisme. That's why our Adnan have a very strong patriotisme values. Okay, akhirnya mereka, Adnan dan Mamat dan beberapa orang kawannya nekat, which is berani, keluar dari kampung to become to go for the training. Okay, and the training is not easy. They want to train about their physicals and also their mental. It's not easy to become a soldier. So to melayakkan diri, qualified their own self as a soldier, the politician. So they give a lot of training on this. Okay, lastly, and then go to Singapore. Mamat go to Kelantan. They go to NSI. Two person going to different. Okay, because our Adnan, just remember he go for sekolah English. That's why dia menaik pangkat, kenaikan pangkat dalam masa yang singkat in a very short time. So he go for become a sergeant first. And in the same year, terpilih menyertai upacara pertabalan King George di London to memberi hormat. This also give the chance to menaikkan pangkat sekali lagi. And then he will become lieutenant. You see, because he know English, of course the person orang in the English will willing to talk to him. Okay, of course he kenaikan pangkat lebih cepat. In the same year, sergeant become lieutenant. That's why they call Lieutenant Adnan. Okay, of course naik pangkat they still until the age to marry, right? Okay, Sophia is the orang guru. Okay, last time they cannot choose you as your girlfriend or boyfriend. They cannot choose. Okay, they always follow what choices parents choose. Okay, but then Lieutenant Adnan is like fall in love in the first sight. Okay, the love story lah, Korean love story in here. Okay, lastly berkahwin dengan Sophia and then pindah ke Singapura. Move to Singapura, hidup bahagia. They have two child, it's called Mota and Zainuddin. And then satu orang anak perempuan is called Fatima, but already passed away because demam tinggi is during like the war happened that timing. Okay. Okay, peperangan start. Okay, the war begins. Okay, why Japan so fast can attack is because Vietnam surrender and then Thailand's offering for Japan so that they wouldn't attack Thailand. Okay, that's why Japan menyerang terlalu cepat. But then our orang English is still enjoying. Okay, it's just a sejarah. Okay, maybe some part I say wrongly, but then story is just story. It's not much related to your. You cannot maybe a little bit is wrong. Okay, Jepun menyerang terlalu cepat. And then orang English is still enjoying drinking the beers all this. Masih tidak sedar, is still not alert about it. Okay, but then our Lieutenant Adnan, he stands until like, it's not right. Okay, so he quickly menghantar isteri yang mengandung pulang ke kampung Sungai Rama. Okay, and then at the same timing, the Japan start to attack. So this is not a rubbish bag, it's a bomb. Okay, Ahmad is a Navy, and then Amarullah is an askar Melayu. Both of them die because of serangan Jepun. Okay, our Pak Saidi and Mak Mila are of course feel very sad. Okay, because both of them die already. Okay, Pak Saidi tabah menghadapi tabah menghadapi kematian. He asked dia punya isteri jangan terlalu sedih. Okay, and then tabah menghadapi kematian dua orang anaknya dalam masa seminggu, one week lah. Okay, now our Lieutenant Adnan here, he feel very suspect why Japan can attack so fast. So dia bekerja bersama dengan satu penghulu untuk menangkap Samad. Samad is called is pengintip, is a spy from Japan. They also call Tali Barua. Tali Barua. Because last time why the Malay want to help Japan is Japan promised them they will give them freedom. Okay? They use this technique to attract the orang Melayu to menjadi pengintip. Okay? And then when the General Yamashita know that dia punya spy kena bunuh, then he quickly attacked Singapore by the bike, riding a bike, go in and then attack. Okay. If our Lieutenant Adnan put the teams into two parts. One is at Bukit Jantu, one is at Pasir Panjang. Because when he want to attack Pasir Panjang, of course they need to go through Bukit Jantu. That's why Lieutenant Adnan is hiding at Bukit Jantu, and then a part of team is at Pasir Panjang. So, mengarahkan dua pasukan kepada dua tempat, okay, to defend. And then our Lieutenant Adnan detect that the askar Jepun memakai tentera Sikh, which is pretends become the tentera Sikh. Why? Because he saw that he detect that the tentera Sikh doesn't use the senjata orang British, because last time tentera Sikh is still under orang British. That's why they're using the weapons that provided by orang British. But then he said why they didn't use it. So he detect that is orang Jepun menyamak, pretends become the tentera Sikh. Okay, this one show that our Lieutenant Adnan, they have nilai kebijaksanaan. Is a very smart person. So the first part, the Lieutenant Adnan, when he realized, you see, the color is different. One is darker green, one is a lighter green. Okay. One he's realized is the orang Jepun menyamakan tentera Sikh. He quickly asked dia punya all the tentera to attack them. Okay, first round, of course, our Lieutenant Adnan win because he detect first. So, but then he asked dia punya tentera jangan terlalu gembira because Jepun akan berperang lagi. He will attack again. And then pihak English hanya membekalkan senjata ringan. He only give them the gun, but they didn't give them a bomb or this. Just a senjata ringan kepada Lieutenant Adnan. No, that's why after the first round, of course, Lieutenant Adnan win. But then you see, at first Lieutenant Adnan win because kebijaksanaan memikirkan strategy. But then after all the weapon used already, he only left over the gun. In front there is called bayonet. Bayonet is a knife in front of the gun. It's called bayonet. And then tinggal bayonet saja. All the weapons used finish already. Of course, Japan will realize they cannot, they don't have any bullets already. Of course, they attack faster. Okay, after they attack faster, they use the knife in front of the gun to kill the orang Japan. Okay, Lieutenant Adnan berani menikam beberapa orang askar Jepun apabila melihat sarjang asyad dia punya tentera ditikam hingga mati. That's why he feel very angry. Of course, he quickly go in front and then attack the orang Jepun. But then you see, Jepun have the weapons, or they a lot of weapons. Of course, Lieutenant Asad will lose. Okay, will lose. Attack. Okay, and then askar Melayu semua meninggal dunia, kecuali Corporal Yaakob and also Lieutenant Adnan. Okay, Corporal Yaakob, the orang Jepun, they thought he already died already. That's why he didn't care about this person. But then actually dia just pengsan saja akibat kehilangan darah yang berlebihan. Dia kena he saved by the penduduk, one of the penduduk, because dia realized when the penduduk want to like saw a lot of askar Melayu meninggal dunia, so mereka like pergi like give them like pergi for the tanah perkuburan, and then they found out this person is still alive. But then our Lieutenant Adnan ditangkap. Okay, and then our General Yamashita, he feel very angry towards Lieutenant Adnan. Why? Because Lieutenant Adnan let him lose a lot of time. Okay, that's why he's hate so much Lieutenant Adnan. So dia tied the leg and then hang in a tree. It's called pokok cherry. And then seorang demi seorang tentera Jepun, one by one, menikam tubuh Lieutenant Adnan using bayonet. Dengan bayonet, one by one to menikam tubuh, like one by one to menikam Lieutenant Adnan until he died, sehingga mati. And then after Lieutenant Adnan died, the General A. Percival of course surrender and then menyerah kalah kepada Jepun. Of course they surrender and then okay, but then our General Yamashita, he killed already Lieutenant Adnan. He still feel like cannot because he make me lost a lot of tentera. That's why he want to kill Pak Saidi. Okay? Kerana Adnan menyebabkan kalah, dia kalah beberapa kali. So he asked tentera Jepun untuk membunuh Pak Saidi. Okay, Pak Saidi, you know right, last time he teach dia punya anak mengaji, dia also teach dia punya anak silat. So actually, Pak Saidi know Kung Fu one, okay? Melawan dan menikam tentera Jepun dengan menggunakan sebilah keris. Okay? Membunuh 5 orang, mencederakan 15 orang, tetapi ditembak mati. Okay, why? Because last time he hide in one kampung, and then because our General Yamashita want to find out, so he hurt all the penduduk kampung. So our Pasadi want to protect them, so he come out, so dia kena tembak dan mati. Okay, so now we go for next stage. Okay, 15 August 1945, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Okay, this is the bomb, not the rubbish bag. Okay, after this, only penjajahan Jepun end, but then our tanah Melayu belum merdeka ya. Okay, do you remember the Sophia balik ke kampung? Okay, dia bekerja di sawah. He feel very difficult for her because dia nak menjaga anak, and then because anak perempuannya sudah meninggal dunia because demam tinggi, high fever, because last time like don't have any nutrition all these, and then dia kembali sekolah mengajar untuk menyiarah keluarga, to like take care of his family, her family, sorry. And then dia berpoligami, which is married to another guy. But then it's not a second, how to say, it's not because Anna already died already. That's why he kawin another time. Okay, berpoligami. And then berkahwin dengan Ustaz Shriwan. Ustaz Shriwan is also one of the teacher in the school. That's why they know each other in the school. And then 4 tahun kemudian, Sophia meninggal dunia kerana penyakit leukemia. They didn't have any child. Okay, but after 4 years, our Sophia also meninggal dunia. Okay, the story ends until here. Okay, any questions? Any parts you feel confused of these questions? So far, so good. Any questions? Any parts you feel confused? Brian, Qingling, Kaining, Guoyong, Kanghan, Chusha, any questions? Any parts you feel confused for this very long story? Yes, it's a very long story. Okay, no questions. But then I do recommend you to memorize because from 4 you have a lot of things to memorize. It's better you understand the story and then write in your own. When they asking for nilai or perwatakan seorang yang macam mana, like this. Okay, no questions. Okay, now we go for the your books. Okay, wait for that. So page 10 keluarga pertama, this is Pak Saidi. Pak Saidi is dia punya bapa. Mak Mila is dia punya mak. They have 3 kids. Adnan. Remember, you need to put Adnan bin Saidi. Okay? Full name, you cannot put Lieutenant Adnan when you're writing the watak utama, our main characters. Ahmad. Amarullah. Then the second family is Adnan with Sophia. Is Mokhtar, the first kid. And then Zainuddin. Fatima is the anak perempuan yang meninggal dunia. And then the third family is Ustach Riwan. And then Sophia. Tiada anak. Okay, right, this first, and then if you're done, you tell me, then we go for next page. Okay, what are sampingan dari tanah Melayu? The first one is Pak Karim. Number 2 is Mamat. Mamat is the best friend from Adnan. And then Nordin is the bad budak nakal. Number 4, we have Kopper Yaakob. This one is very important because if don't have him, we don't know about Lieutenant Adnan's story, because after he awake, he tell the story about Lieutenant Adnan. That's why we have a Lieutenant Adnan story here. Story is just story. Okay, from Japan, the first one is called General. All right, the full name here, Tomoyuki Yamashita. Number 2, General A. Haswell. Menganggotai Tanah Melayu. Tentera Jepun. Okay, if you don't tell me, then we go for the Jalan Cerita, which is the binaan plot. Plot, you also need to remember questions also will ask you plot. Okay, done. Okay, count 3, 2, 1. Jalan Cerita is your binaan plot. Plot is like a storyline. Okay, the first P is permulaan. The story start to begin. Start to introduce the watak, the characters, pengenalan watak masyarakat Melayu. And also keluarga watak utama, introduce about the family of our main characters. And then after permulaan, the story start to expanding, perkembangan. And then introduce about kejayaan. At first, Adnan become a teacher, okay? Menjadi seorang guru. And then after this, dia menjadi askar Melayu. And he very happy because he can protect the country. Okay. When the story start to expanding, then coming to perumitan. Perumitan, which is conflict. Perang Dunia Kedua. The war start happening. And then keluarga Adnan macam mana? The second child and the third child meninggal dunia. Keluarga Adnan. Adnan perlu meninggalkan isteri dan anaknya untuk mempertahankan to protect, mempertahankan tanah air, the country. Puncak is the climax. It's just like a storyline like this, until top and going down like this. It's just a storyline like this. Okay. So, puncak is the climax, which is the most nervous part, make everyone nervous. So, okay, Tanah Melayu, mengalami penderitaan, because keep on people attacking penderitaan akibat perang tanah air. They gonna attack, that's why they lost a lot of things. And then kematian, you can say kematian atau pengorbanan, because he sacrificed pengorbanan. Leftenan Adnan, ditikam oleh bayonet. Bayonet is the knife in front of the gun, and then digantung pada pokok cherry. Sejenis pokok digantung, and then tikam by the tentera Jepun one by one. Okay, and then pelarian is the ending part. Sophia berpoligami, which is berkahwin semula. Marry again, yeah, semula. And then Sophia meninggal dunia. She worked as a guru, and then pelarian, and then kahwin semula, meets the ustaz Riwan, and then meninggal dunia, pass away because of leukemia. Meninggal dunia selepas 4 tahun kerana leukemia. Okay, copy first if you don't tell me. Okay, we turn to next page. Okay, I show you how they do. For example, if you want to say persoalan rational, just now, Pak Sadi doesn't like to share about anything about he helped before Dosai. For example, this one, Dosai menentang Adnan sekeluarga memiliki tidak pernah itu. This one, they have a nilai rasional. You see, the contoh all is the same thing. Just when they are writing all these persoalan nilai pengajaran latar masyarakat is different. How they write for this thing is different, but then the contoh is exactly the same. That's why I asked you don't memorize. You see, when you want to say rational, you can just say the format must be persoalan tentang. Persoalan means the problems, the issues. Persoalan tentang, about, sifat rational. They have a rational attitude. Seorang individu. One of the individual. This is how you write persoalan. When you write nilai, in front, of course, you must have a nilai rational. Nilai and pengajaran, I think you know because you learned already pendidikan moral. Oh, it's taking moral, right? Okay, yeah. Nilai rasional, and then pengajaran, you need to put kita harus ada. For example, kita, for pengajaran, kita perlulah bersifat rasional sebelum bertindak, before we take any actions. Sebelum bertindak, this is how you do pengajaran. For masyarakat, you in front just add on masyarakat yang apa. For example, masyarakat yang bersifat rasional sebelum bertindak. All is same, it's just they change the format and writing. The contoh all is the same. And then you just support with contoh. Contohnya, Adnan sekeluarga memiliki darah pelawan, moyangnya pernah membantu Dosaid menentang Inggris di Nani. Namun begitu, Pak Sadi tidak suka menhebat-hebatkan cerita itu. Okay, contoh is all the same. Okay. If you want to say Lata Masa is during zaman penjajahan British, I use an pen, the blue pen. Is here zaman penjajahan British. This is the timing. And then di mana, they already give you di kampung sungai. This is the place and this is the timing. So when you're writing, but questions quite rare, they asking you lata masa and lata tempat, but you need to know. When masa, of course, you need to put pada zaman penjajahan British. Quite rare, I mark a star, quite rare coming out these questions. Lata tempat, of course, tempat, you need to use di kampung Sungai Rama, Kajang, Selangor. It's just that easy. You see their contour, all is the same, it's just they changing the methods of writing. Okay, copy paste, you're done and tell me.